The driver just bent down to adjust the radio, but when he straightened up, he discovered all the cars on the entire road had somehow vanished. However, everyone was still immersed in the joy of chatting. They completely failed to notice this bizarre phenomenon. It wasn't until the bus reached its final stop. The usually bustling city center now didn't have a single person in sight. Only then did everyone realize something was wrong. Although every house had its lights on, the entire city was like a ghost town. The silence was eerily frightening. Not only that, the phones that had working internet just minutes ago now suddenly had no signal. Even the 24-hour emergency hotline now indicated no one was answering. It was as if everyone in the world had vanished into thin air, as if only the dozen or so of them remained. Seeing this, everyone instantly fell into panic. Just as everyone was trying to figure out what was going on, a man suddenly remembered something. A few minutes ago, when the bus was passing through a tunnel, he'd merely blinked for a moment, but when he opened his eyes again, the truck that had been driving alongside them had vanished in that instant. He'd thought his eyes were playing tricks on him at the time, so he hadn't told anyone. Once he said this, the others began desperately trying to recall. In the end, they made a horrifying discovery. In that tunnel, at the exact moment the man blinked, every single person had blinked at the same second. Based on this, the man came to a terrifying conclusion. He believed that in the instant they passed through the tunnel, the minibus had already gotten into an accident and crashed. Everyone on the bus was already dead. Once he said this, the passengers split into two camps. One side didn't believe it. They were clamoring to get off and go home. The other side believed it. They were crying and begging everyone to stay. Finally, after a heated discussion, everyone agreed to exchange phone numbers. Then they'd each go home. If things were still like this tomorrow, they'd gather again to figure something out. But from the moment they got off the bus, strange things began happening one after another.